Hi everyone! So just a quick little announcement for those of you who don't know. I have left Texas A&M Corpus Christi and I successfully transferred to Texas A&M University in College Station. Now this is one of my biggest hopes and dreams I could ever ask for, and it came true, and I've just been so busy. I haven't posted since I was in Corpus Christi, and even over the summer I tried recording, but it just didn't feel right. And I think this is a very academic channel, and I love how I'm able to share this with you. So I started here at A&M, and I believe I'm entering my 4th week. Yes, that is correct. So I'm just going to give you a little recap of what my life has been like since I moved to College Station. Also, I think it's important that we look at and acknowledge my favorite memories I have at Corpus Christi.
Are y'all drunk? No! We're twisted! Twisted!
While I hit post 28.
Today's video is basically just me studying because I haven't done as much as I'd like to do within these first 3 weeks of college, and I don't want to start off rough again. I don't want to have another Corpus Christi, and I think now that I've moved to my dream school, it's really helping me stay on top of things because I know this is what I wanted the entire time. So this weekend I've just been working my butt off, and I will continue to work my butt off. It is around 11:30 right now, and I'm not necessarily tired, but my back hurts so bad, and I think it's from sitting in this chair. I don't think my posture is that bad, but I guess I have to rewatch the video. We'll see. I'm just noticing how wrinkly my curtain is, and it's really bugging me, because if you know anything about me, I hate wrinkled clothes, and seeing this in video is, I don't know, I feel like y'all will see me as a slob. So we're gonna steam that tomorrow because I don't want to look at that any longer. I've genuinely only done the work for one class, and I'm not even done. I finished up my resume, as y'all saw earlier, and I'm working on these microeconomic theory notes. But the thing is, these are the notes I've taken over the last 3 weeks, so they're taking me such a long time, and it's so frustrating. I made myself a little coffee, and I put too much creamer, so now it literally looks like milk. That's how light it is. And also I used the same Keurig pod that I did this morning, so it would be kind of less concentrated because I want to sleep tonight. I'm not trying to stay up. I just love the taste of coffee so much. I had to take a break, so when I made this coffee, I had to take out my laundry, which I did 3 loads today, which I've been so productive, okay? Even though I got up at like 2 p.m., I deep cleaned my entire room. Even though like I keep my room clean, I dusted on top of the door frames and got all of that done. I deep cleaned the bathroom. I washed my bedding for like the first time since I moved, which is honestly kind of disgusting, but I'm like, I'm about to get it into a nice cycle. I washed my slippers, that's what they're called. I've been trying this new thing where it's a reward system where for me to stay on top of my studying, I'm like, what if I reward myself? So the other day I went to Costco and I got a tub of those like chocolate covered caramels with like sea salt on them. It was like $12.99, but it's from Costco, you know, so it's like a bulk item. And so each time I like finish everything, I'm gonna reward myself with one of them. And I don't know, I think it's really important not to over reward yourself. So I'm not doing it for every assignment because that is the bare minimum. I'm doing it once all of my readings are done because I haven't read anything for like 3 weeks, which is when I started, so. I was just about to pick up where I left off on my microeconomic theory notes, but then I was thinking that I have a huge thing due tomorrow, so maybe instead of doing it the day of tomorrow, I do it now and then pick up on these notes, which might not get done until the morning, but we shall see. So I'm now going to work on my psychology study skills module. I just got called out so badly. So you know how I was like playing the videos and I was recording that time lapse and you could see me like pressing play on the videos, but me going to other tabs and like setting stuff up. This video that I just started clicking on and I was about to go to my other tabs, the first thing the video says is, I'm literally gonna read the subtitles by the way, so exactly like verbatim. I want you to promise me you're not gonna click over to another tab to look at cats. In all seriousness though, I do want you to ask yourself, when's the last time you were able to sit down and intensely pay attention to one task for a long time? That's the craziest call I've ever had in my whole life. It is around 2:10 in the morning. I'm not exactly tired, I'm just like tired from doing work. I don't know what to do as of right now, so let's figure that out. So I looked through everything I needed to do and everything was way too big of an assignment to start now, especially at 2:30 in the morning. So I'm just gonna sign up for a few more psychological studies, which I am a participant in. I'm just so tired, I'm not even gonna deal with this anymore. This was supposed to be a study video, but most of it was just me talking. So hopefully next video will actually be more of me studying. Fingers crossed. I still don't know if I'm gonna do part 1, part 2, or make it one. I'm leaning towards different parts though. Well, I guess we'll see.